Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching my videos weekly. And today, this video is going to be really special and close to my heart. And that's why I'm going to reintroduce myself on this channel, what this channel is about, what I do, what I'm trying to achieve through this YouTube channel and my videos. Also, to note, I'm starting a new series on YouTube. This is my first time starting a series on YouTube, and it starts with this video. So, an introduction is a must today. So, this is Trisha. You can call me Tris or Trish. There are so many variations of my name at this point, but you choose. So, what I talk about on this channel is basically about self awareness, my self growth journey, social confidence, my creative growth, basically everything that a person in their 20s is trying to do while they're navigating life, especially while staying abroad. And basically, I think honestly, just trying to live with more intention each passing day, either that's in my professional field or for my personal life. So that's the goal. So if you're new here and you do love any of these topics, please stick till the end of this video and also with my channel. So make sure to subscribe. So everything that I talk about in this channel is basically what I reflect by myself and then what action that I'm taking based on those reflections. So basically where I am right now and me trying to reach to who I want to become in the future. So I'm sharing everything in between in this space. So feel free to join in and share your journey as well if you are a young person in their 20s trying to navigate life like me as well. Let's get into today's series introduction video, as I would like to say it. So, yeah, let's go. Firstly, to start off this video, I would really like to shed light on this thing that I'm thinking for quite some time now, and it's about how we live in this world in today's age, where every time we have to do something, like we have to always put out some sort of opinion, we have to be very active in our social circles, or if we don't do that, we can risk feeling alienated or feel like we are not doing enough in our lives and we are not really being active part or doers in, like, among everybody that is there. Like, I mean, there are so many people in this world and we're just like in that competition to just do more, just give out more, produce more, so that like we are recognized in some sort of way. And I feel that that has affected me as well, especially me being a content creator. I feel like you have to always show up and put out content every day, even sometimes when you don't feel like, just to also cater to the algorithm. And you have to do so many things. It feels almost like a rat race that you're trying to win, but you don't even know where's the finishing line. And I know this might sound very cliche, but this is the truth. We are living in such a fast paced world that it has affected me. And that's why I've been thinking for a while that why not I pause and try to reflect, as I always do anyways, reflect inwards, but really stop focusing a lot on doing and start to shift that focus back to what I'm doing for myself, how I'm growing and nourishing myself from within before putting out anything in the world. I just really felt like for a long time, in my mind, I just have to create something and say something. But I realized the importance of like just pausing, learning by just observing and just staying silent basically, and picking up on stuff and making myself more knowledgeable in that process, and then doing. But I'll be also taking actions on the side, but just not focusing a lot on that aspect, and focus a lot more now on learning and observing stuff as it happens and interpreting stuff out of it. Really separate the two of them. So I will now stop feeling like I'm falling behind. It can't be removed completely, but I will try to minimize that as much as I can and start working more on myself to enrich myself with newer stuff, new learnings, so that I can grow as a person. And I'm pretty sure if someone is telling this to you right now, me who is telling it to you, please take a moment to think that if you also feel the same and if you also need to pause, not want to pause, need to pause for your sake to grow, along and going ahead in the future. So please do that. I mean, I'm not claiming this as a challenge, but just pause the video and maybe think for a while. And I feel that real progress is when nobody is looking what you're doing, when you are just in the back learning, observing stuff. And that's exactly what I have been wanting to do. So at the start of the year, I created this vision board thing. Honestly, I did not make it all fancy and Pinteresty. I just like listed down stuff, even though I had planned to make it very pretty and beautiful. But anyways, I had like a lot of things written down on my list, and I am really happy and proud to say that like 50% of that list has come true and I have completed it. There are a lot more things still left to do. It was a long list. Those stuff were actually like stuff that would take lot of time. That's why the year has passed by and 50% is still left. Before this year ends, I really want to take more stuff from that list because I feel some stuff that I've not done yet are, are possible. Like I can still do them. And what better for making myself accountable than putting it out into the world, saying that I have to finish all these stuff. I'm a bit shy to share what's on my list, but even though they're like simple, also some stuff are simple, those are very personal to me, and I will go ahead and share it with you all, and I'll make myself accountable on this platform. And also I'm doing this short series on Instagram related to this, so I'm going to align everything all together and help my content journey also help me grow and accomplish that list. So basically I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone, like following my goals and also trying to make content out of it. Now, back to the series. The series is going to be about learning more intentionally, if you already haven't figured it out. So, these are not just like stuff that I really, really want to do to make myself feel like, okay, I'm growing now as a person. Like, I don't want to be like, performing it in a way, or like, I'm just going to just share very raw, real, trying to take you through my journey of fulfilling these goals. I'm just going to show up here and just say that, hey guys, this is what I did so far. I don't know, give me feedback. And you guys might also have similar kind of stuff to do, which are nice. I mean, you would like to do it, but you just don't get the time. So you're watching this video till now. This is a sign. So come along with me in this journey. Let's do it. Let's write down in the comments below what kind of like things, big or small, you want to achieve before this year ends, because there's literally no time. It's like November is gonna go, December is gonna end. Let's do it together. I'm also thinking that I'm going to announce this to my creative community. There are people who have already joined, and if you want to be part of that creative community where it will be more structured, I can like put out messages and you know what is happening, and not just like watching these videos weekly. Comment that, and you can join. I'll send you the link. By the way, if it all still sounds like you, stick till the end. I would really recommend that. I've come out of the tripod long back. I like vlogging like this, Yesterday I was watching my old videos and I was just like so nonchalant. I was just vlogging and I feel I missed that. And with this series, I'll come back because I have to be like raw, real, and stuff like that. Okay, so my list is pretty simple. I've handpicked very doable goals that I think I should be able to pull off, even though I am a bit embarrassed to share about one of the goals, because you'll hear this out because it seems a bit unrealistic. But yeah, so I'll start. And that's the first one, the embarrassing one. I want to read 20 more books before the year ends. So my goal was to read 30 books. Listen, guys, if you are a reader, avid one, please don't judge me if I say 30 is a lot for me. Even 20 is, but I feel like I have read few books over the years, even though I've not completed properly the books, but I got the gist of it and I understood after a point. Yes. I'm trying, guys. I was a non-reader. I mean, I used to be a reader, then I became a non-reader, and yeah. So I'm saving myself from this pit hole that I'm falling into of not reading. So please bear with me. It seems very not so doable given how I am, but I want to still read 20 books before December ends. like the same way, not completing, but still like at least getting the knowledge out of it, more consistent at the gym. I am joining a gym and I'm announcing that because now I can't not go to the gym. I have to be consistent, and my goal was to get like slimmer and fitter, which I don't know if it will happen in 2 months, but we'll try. I mean, at least I will get into the groove, right? Third one on the list, grow my YouTube channel. For this, guys, I really need you all because I will do my best to put out content the best quality, and you guys need to give me feedback on how this is like how this is going, and the series. I mean, if you know my Instagram channel and you know this YouTube video, I've been posting quite consistently, but like it's really hard for a content creator to grow these days. So please help me. So growing this YouTube channel, my goal was to 500 to 1000 subscribers when I made this vision list, but I don't see that possible until some miracle happens. So I would like, now it's around 280. I think we can do 350 to 400 at least, no? Or maybe 500. Chalo. Like, I don't know. You have to tell me. Okay, so the fourth one on my list is joining a theater or a dance group or any sort of like cultural group for programs and stuff like that. And those who know me, they know that I've been trying to join one since a long time. And I used to do like improv classes for theater in London because also English speaking, it was easier to find those. But after I moved to Paris, it's been very chaotic. There were so many changes, and the French language, like there are barely any classes that teach in English or like do some sort of stuff in English. But I did find like dance troops and all, but then the price was not like suiting me, so I couldn't join them at the middle of the year. But now I feel like I still want to look into it. Like I think out of theater and dance group, maybe theater is possible or maybe dance group. I don't know honestly, because I know a lot of people who are doing it, who are actively like looking for it also. But I have like, I keep going to these events. If you know me again, I do keep going to these events where I meet people and like I get to know about stuff, but I don't know if everything will fall into place given the price and the time and everything. But I will try my best to join one of these groups. I really want to start, and I think it's just me as a creator, overall as an artist, I just feel that I always want to be in a creative space. And I love stories. I want to make short films on this YouTube channel. That's vision board goal top list for next year. I love documenting stuff and I love to act as well. मतलब ड्रामा तो मैं हर दिन ही करती हूँ वैसे, but sorry non-English speakers, I can't translate it. But that is something that I've been wanting to do. So let's see if I'll accomplish that or not, but we'll keep trying. Fifth one on my list, which is something like I can do it, I feel. Mastering a skill, like a technical skill. Like, oh, like in this year, I have learned a lot of new things, honestly, because of my workplaces. I have worked in two places. I mean, those were soft skills that I learned, also technical skills that I had to learn for the job. And then I also met so many people, went to so many events, did so many projects, and met like literally a lot of people again. Like, I think I've learned a lot this year, but I really want to say that I learned this very new skill. I have always wanted to learn video editing properly, like Adobe level and stuff. Like, I can start with other ones also. Like, I've been doing on CapCut and all, but I just don't get the time. I want to do better for my creativity, for my videos. I want to make more like better videos and really need a buddy. So if any of you watching wants to learn video editing, you know who to hit up, and we will become buddies to learn that. Because I think learning in a group is the best when you are trying to learn something very difficult. For me, I feel like that. So that is there, and I also really want to work on my storytelling skills. Like I want to be more crisp while I'm like telling something, because I can go into very details, as probably this video might be one of the examples of that. But anyways, it's a journey, right? So I want to like learn all of that. So the sixth one is developing a new hobby. Now this is very easy to do. I feel this is the easiest on the list. I don't know how many of you know already that I love to paint also. Whenever I just want to take a break from screen or just wanna like not do anything that requires a lot of brain power. I just like to doodle or just like I don't know. I like to write, but I also like to paint or just do something. So similar to that, I want to pick up a new hobby. It could be also watching some new kind of sports, maybe, or taking up a sport, not just watching. Or maybe I can think of like learning something, like as basic as like even learning how to do pottery or like I don't know, it must be tough or something, but like something new hobby because I feel like I'm so consumed with work all the time. I am not letting myself really relax and just like, do stuff with the flow. And I really wanted to come back again by the end of this year and I want to take up new hobbies. Reading would be a new hobby, but I just feel like that I'm still doing for work to grow myself, enrich myself, and all of that jazz. Also, I feel like after my content come back, I have tried to like be very intentional with my videos, so try to really perfectly curate all of them. And I feel with this series, I will break that because I just since I enjoy this way of talking and blogging and just being very raw and real without a lot of edits, I can come back to it again and it will like stress me less. And with this list, if I finish all of it, or even like at a good speed, even when the year ends and I don't exactly complete all of them, but like at a good speed, if I go with it and I know that I'll finish it by the early Jan, then I think I'll feel a sense of accomplishment, achievement by the end of year, and that's the goal. I mean, that's also one of the reasons I started the creative community. I just wanted to chill and just be part of a larger something, a community, so that I don't feel alone and like I belong somewhere and just feel less overwhelmed. So, yeah, this is also one of the ways I'm trying to feel less stressed and be more active intentionally in words. I am active as it is, but more focusing on myself. So, day one, action, cut. And I hope you enjoy this raw journey and also hope it helps you to all reflect internally and see what your goals are, what you want to achieve, how much you want to achieve them, how much you can do. So put in all your stuff, bombard my comments, please. I would like that. That would really help me achieve my goal number, I don't know, 3 or something, to increase my YouTube channel. I really need that. So tell me, what's your thought on this? And let's get it. Let's work on ourselves and make the welcoming to everybody. I'm trying to really make the space welcoming to everybody. So join along with me. Let's go. And if you're wondering that why so much of thought I'm putting into this right now, because honestly, life, that is the single most thing that has stopped me so far to be like really focusing on the things that I needed to do for myself, like work, college, job search. Oh my god, don't even get me started on that. I mean, physically also I get tired because of it, like at this point, physically, mentally, even though I have wanted to focus on these things. So yes, life it is, and I had to prioritize few things, and now prioritizing these things, and I will continue to do so forever. I hope to. I had completely forgotten to mention that alongside me accomplishing my goals, I mean, I just don't want to share about myself since I want you guys to be also involved and be part of this journey and also try to think about yourself, your goals. I will be putting out challenges at the end of almost every video, or maybe not. You will only find out if you watch and follow this series. So make sure to do that. And I'll be putting out those challenges, asking you questions or urging you to do an activity or something that will help you to also accomplish your goals. So if you want that for yourself, if you want some good for yourself, then I would say follow along, subscribe, like this video, help me grow and help yourself grow too. Okay, thank you. Love you. Bye.